Extraordinarily violent weather is bringing dangerous surprises and leaving 38 million in the danger zone tonight after Kentucky was broadsided by an unexpected tornado. The severe weather danger zone expanding across the mid-Atlantic and southeast, with tornado watches in effect for parts of West Virginia, and North Carolina. This after a tornado caught some Kentucky residents off guard. With little warning, the powerful twister sent people scrambling for cover and first responders racing to warn those in its path. It killed at least one person and left many injured. Kentucky has taken more than its share of tornado strikes this storm season and suffered a heavy loss of life. But much of the South remains at risk tonight. Kathy Park is in the storm zone.
Tonight, an unexpected disaster in rural Kentucky. A devastating tornado ripping through Washington County. Phone alerts coming with just minutes to spare.
I think this is probably about the worst I've seen.
Where homes stood just yesterday, now empty lots. Emergency crews already at work on the downed trees and leveled houses.
Just so grateful that we have the type of community that we take care of one another.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office confirming one person is dead and multiple injured. Jack Coleman says a twister killed his friend and his girlfriend is recovering at the hospital.
There was no chance. If you look at his house now, it's just shambles. There's no chance that we made it.
The sudden storm catching locals off guard, with no outdoor sirens installed for miles.
It did come out of nowhere. We were not expecting it, was surprised.
The region already reeling after a powerful EF4 tornado ripped through 3 counties in southern Kentucky 2 weeks ago, killing 19. This latest disaster bringing the total to 45 confirmed tornadoes this year alone in the state. In nearby Tennessee this morning, a confirmed tornado scattering debris for miles just south of Knoxville. All on the heels of a tornado yesterday afternoon, wreaking havoc in the town of Locust Grove, Georgia.
Tornado hit my apartment complex, y'all.
This home flattened, injuring residents with no advance warning for those in its path.
I just ran for the closet and covered my head and started praying, and I could hear things hitting the house.
After Trey Cheney breaking down in tears as he posted this update to Instagram.
I survived the tornado, and my son, he survived.
Saying his 18-year-old son, Malachi, was thrown 300 feet by the wind and is now in the ICU.
And Kathy, it looks like the threat is not yet over tonight.
Lester, that's right. 38 million across the southeast and mid-Atlantic are at risk for more severe weather. This includes a possibility of additional tornadoes. And here in Kentucky, as you can see, crews are out in full force as recovery efforts get underway. Lester?
All right, Kathy Park, thanks. Now that major shift inside the Trump administration with Elon Musk set to leave, but first appearing with President Trump in the Oval Office. All this as there is breaking news on the tariff front. Gabe Gutierrez has the latest.
Tonight, Elon Musk is saying goodbye to Washington, at least for now.
It's my friend, and he's done a fantastic job.
President Trump heaping praise on the tech titan, presenting him with a golden key for leading the Department of Government Efficiency. Musk's turbulent time at Doge falling short of his own cost-cutting predictions as he leaves his 130-day appointment.
Well, I expect to continue to provide advice, whatever the president would like, advice. I'm confident that over time we'll see $1 trillion of savings.
But the billionaire is facing a new controversy.
Vote, vote, vote.
While Musk was a fixture on the campaign trail last year, the New York Times citing people familiar with activities who allege he was using drugs, including ketamine, ecstasy, and psychedelic mushrooms, far more intensely than previously known. Musk has previously said he was prescribed ketamine for depression. NBC News has not confirmed any of the accusations in the report. Today, Musk did not directly respond.
There is a New York Times report today that accuses you of blurring the line between... Is the New York Times, is that the same publication that got a Pulitzer Prize for false reporting on the Russiagate?
The Pulitzer board saying the Times reporting was not discredited. Meanwhile, the president today touting his own win in the Supreme Court involving his deportation efforts. The justices allowing him to revoke temporary protections for over 500,000 migrants from Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Haiti. former President Biden had granted them mass parole, allowing them into the U.S.
Some of murders, it's very important that we're able to get those people out of here fast, bring them back to their country where they belong.
Late today, the president visiting a steel plant outside Pittsburgh and announcing a deal to allow a Japanese company to merge with U.S. Steel with an American CEO, after candidate Trump had opposed it.
If you don't have steel, you don't have a country.
So when it comes to the steel tariffs, you support what the president's doing?
Absolutely.
Local officials optimistic the merger and other Trump policies will bring more jobs.
They've been wondering, are they going to have a job? Are they, going to be able to save their house? The kids go to college. And I was just overwhelmed with happiness.
And Gabe, you're there in Pennsylvania where President Trump is speaking. He just made a major tariff announcement.
You built this country.
Yes, Lester, he just doubled tariffs on all steel imports from 25% to 50%. And separately, he said today that China had violated its agreement to roll back tariffs for 90 days, although he did not specify how. Lester?
Gabe Gutierrez with that developing news tonight. Thanks. Now to Sean Diddy Combs' criminal